Guys, Reefs RC has done it again. This is the strongest crawler servo on the planet. I'm going to show you everything about this and take it for a drive in this video right here, right now. Let's go. Let's start off with the specs on this thing. Look at all of this. You can turn this thing into a winch if you want. Wow. I cannot imagine the power of this thing as a winch, but I know it's going to happen. But look at all the numbers. Look at that 1,400 ounces at 4S. 101 kg. Look at those numbers. That is awesome. So yeah, this thing is just, this is a beast of a servo. Let's do some size comparisons because I know you guys are going to want to know what this will fit. This is it as compared to the Raw 500. Yep, it's a little bit tall. Probably around like a 777 in size. I've got a 777 around here somewhere. I just can't find it. But yeah, look at this right here. As far as overall other dimensions, everything is the same. Good to go right there. Now, the height right here, as fitting a full-size servo, can be a bit of an issue when it comes to the servo behind axles. So you may have to really move this thing up. But for everything else, I think it's going to be so much more than you could ever possibly need. The truck I'm putting this in is my Class 3 H10 Executioner. Look at that right there. So this right here will fit everything perfectly fine. But yeah, there's also something else coming for this right here, which you guys are going to be pretty well crazy about when it happens. Okay, guys, we got this thing powered up. Now, for the drive, I will show 3S and 4S. This is 4S. So I got a feeling we're going to be good. And I wanted to show it on this because of the larger tires and all that. I got a feeling we're going to be good to go. Let's get the body on this thing and get it outside. Let's do this here. I'm going to bind this thing up. Now this is 3S right here. So I want to find a spot. Usually there's a good spot right down here, which that obviously isn't going to be enough. Let me see here. Try to get that wedge the best I can. Yeah, no problem there. 4S is where it's going to be with this servo right here. I can tell you that. Okay, still on 3S. I really don't think there's ever going to be an issue here with this thing. Nah. No issue. I think we're going to be good. Speed is like that on 3S. Let's go ahead and 4S this thing. And this is 4S. There we go. Oh, my pinion mesh isn't good. I did a little bit of work on that. But, yeah, this is going to be a true 4S truck all the way through real soon. I don't think there's anything here that can stall this servo, man. I can peel it right down into here. Here's a good spot. Right here. Try to get right down into this spot right here. Get that pushed into there. Really good. Now these are the 525s, by the way. Oh wow. Yeah, that's another reason why I use this truck, because the 525s, a little bit bigger, a little bit more leverage, give it a little bit better test than the 475s. Because if you got 475s, man, I tell you what, this is it. I see another spot. Let me get to it. Let me see if I can get to it here. I want to get this up into here. Yeah, that's no problem there. I wonder if you can have too much power as a steering servo. Now what I'm referring to is like, well, I was hoping to stress it here. Maybe a little bit. No. I was wondering about the pinion sound, and I remember what it was. It was, I changed pinion gears on it. And that was what my deal is. I was running a 17 with the OD3 transmission, with the straight axles, and it was a little bit fast. Wow. Not even stressing at all, man. Oh. All right. I was going to try to do something cool, but that didn't work out too well for me. Yeah. See what I can do. There's got to be something that I could give this thing a good stress test with, right? Maybe not. All right, there we go. Now we're pushed pretty hard right here. Okay. That's a pretty good push. Ready? Not even a challenge. Oh my goodness. Here's another good push. I mean, I'm turned as far as this thing can turn. Yeah. Wow. Let's see if I can flip it over now. Yeah, I definitely got off my line doing all that. Oh, let's see what we got here. This could be a good bind for it. Let's see. Whoa. Wow. There's no stress on the servo right there. Wow. Oh, that was wedged into there and wedged up over there. Oh, now we're into the easy stuff here. Oh, man, that was a good wedge, and it didn't even flinch. It didn't even stress. Wow. All right, now we're pushed up against pretty hard right there. So you can see that back tire is loaded. I wonder if you can have a servo that's too strong. Golly. Oh, I had to roll that rock up into it. Dude, there is nothing going to stop this servo. I'll break an axle or something before I break this servo. All right, there we go. Now I'm pushed up in there good and hard again, right? No problem. This is a bad spot. I need to bring out the other executioner and try it. Golly. I'm not sure if I can get out of this because I'm bad underneath the undercut right there. I can get the front to come over like maybe like this. Golly. I found a bad spot, didn't I? Golly, if I could get a tire to grab onto that. This is a bad spot. I gotta bring oh, I just stalled the motor. I'm stuck. Golly. Oh my goodness. That was a stick. That is a rough spot. I gotta bring the executioner out here. The portal one. That's nasty right there. Yeah, guys. This is the strongest servo on the planet, especially when it comes to 110 stuff. I really don't think there's anything that's even going to come close. It's a little bit tall, so behind the axle could be a bit of a fitment issue. But this thing right here is amazing. One more spot I can possibly test it at, right? Well, that's not a good spot. I haven't found a good enough spot to test this thing. Oh my goodness. Golly. That was nasty. Guys, this is the strongest crawler servo on the planet. I'm telling you right now, I couldn't stall it. I could not stall it. These little 525s just wasn't enough. It just wasn't. Yeah, this right here, this is a monster. This 1400, you guys get one of these, you got the best servo on the planet. This thing is awesome. Guys, check that description. I'll link it down below. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a wonderful day. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end. I hope this video was everything you could possibly ask for. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. When you guys watch all the way to the end, it helps out the analytics. It helps out all that stuff so much. So you truly are top level, top shelf, cream of the crop, pick of the litter. You are the very best. Thank you guys so much. And if you're watching to the end of the video, check out the channel memberships. That's another way to help support me. Any of the links down below, if they're affiliate links, that helps. Thank you guys.